First Alert Weather with Joy Alone is sponsored by St. Francis Healthcare System.
Well, happy Thursday. Here's a look at what Futurecast has in store. So we're looking at still mostly cloudy conditions across the region. And as we get towards the evening, we're looking at those clouds continuing to stay. And so those temperatures are going to continue to stay very close to that freezing mark. You can see that that freezing line actually sticks around in some parts of the heartland. So overall, it's a very cold night in store for us. So definitely don't want to forget that jacket. Waking up Friday morning, now there is a chance that we could see some patchy, dense fog as we're going to have some clear skies and we're going to start to see some warmer air move over the very cold ground. So definitely something to watch out for as you commute to work or bring your kids to school on Friday. But some of us might start off clear. There's still a chance that we could see some fog across the region. Now we will start to see those clouds increase in amount as we get towards the afternoon, and that is because there will be a cold front moving in. First, we're going to start off the day with that warmer air, and we're going to get temperatures into the low 50s for your Friday afternoon. But it's going to be quite windy with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. So overall, a little bit chilly because 50 is still pretty chilly, at least in my opinion. Then we're going to start to see that freezing line make a return as some colder air moves in behind that cold front. So the wind chill factor will probably be an impact going into your Friday night because those temperatures are dropping right back below freezing for your Saturday morning. A little bit of clouds in the sky for Saturday. Temperatures will get back up to above freezing for most areas, but it's still going to be a little bit cooler than what Friday is anticipated to do. But you can see sunshine, a couple of clouds, no precipitation to worry about. The weather is overall behaving. So if you've got any plans outdoors, although today is a little bit chilly, so still want the jacket. Saturday, as I mentioned, will also be a bit chilly. Not as cold as today, but still, if you're doing anything outdoors, don't forget that jacket. But Friday and Sunday are looking nice and good, although Friday, again, pretty windy overall, so that might have a little bit of impact on any outdoor plans. But temperatures in the 50s, that's going to feel very relieving after how cold it's been over the last few days. And lows for tomorrow in the 20s and the 30s, and highs for tomorrow we're sitting in the 50s. Poplar Bluff at 57, a little bit jealous of that, 55 in Union City. Southern Illinois might stick with the 40s as that cold front will enter that region sooner, so we might not get the chance to warm up there. And you can see just how varied the temperatures are here, going from 51 on Friday to 39 Saturday, and then we get into the upper 50s on Monday and then 60s on Tuesday, so that should feel nice. But there will also be a chance for some light rain in the next work week ahead.